what should the city do to attract new businesses and employers?
That's a really good question, and it's one that I know it was part of the discussion we had today at the Tri-City Council. That's the group, the Kingman, Bullhead, and Lake Havasu City, where we get together to find ways to work together the best we can. And what we're trying to do is find out really what does each community have that we can capitalize on. And as you heard earlier, there's a couple of things that we have. Number one, we have ASU. Number two, we have MCC. And number three, I really believe that the motorsports facility could make a real difference. And let me explain that. It isn't that the motorsports facility and the events that occur are going to bring great paying jobs. Will they bring jobs? Of course. There'll be jobs in the construction and the running and operation of that motorsports facility. But what's going to happen, and what we've already been inquired about, is you're going to have ancillary businesses that say, geez, if you're going to have a motorsports facility, you know what, I do hot weather testing of tires. I do specialty engines. I do specialty transmissions, body work, etc. All highly skilled, good paying jobs. And what I see eventually is that by bringing in that motorsports facility, working with ASU, working with MCC, trying to diversify our economy, you're going to see a greater demand of business travel. And what will that do? That will then finally attract an airline to come to our city saying, now we can make a profit here because there will be a lot more business travel. So there's a lot of things we do. I work with the PED every day trying to bring in businesses. I was the chairman of that organization, and we worked very, very hard. We were part of the group that put together the business park. Do we need to fill it? Absolutely, we need to fill that park. But I am proud of the fact that Romer Beverage is there bringing very good jobs to the area.
We live in this area in the fifth lowest income area of the entire nation. It's embarrassing. We have a below average level of educational attainment. We're at a huge disadvantage in competing in modern society for industries and businesses that pay decent wages. Right now, we're pretty much a tourism industry town, and the salaries and the wages are sometimes below minimum wage. If you're a waitress, they only, I think they have to pay $4.50 an hour, or maybe it's $4.75 because you get tips. And if you don't get very many tips that day, you're in trouble. There are families where two working adults are having to hold 4 and 5 part-time jobs to make it work. First things first, to be competitive, we've got to improve the educational level and attainment of our workforce. That's it.